Hello YouTube, this is Miss Natural Touch, and the reason why my hair is looking like this is because I wanted to demonstrate to you guys a wonderful way to moisturize your hair before you actually style it. The reason why I do this personally is because I do a lot of twist styles, flat twists, semi-twist, whatever twist you can think of. I do a lot of them. And I want to make sure that my hair doesn't dry out. I also want to make sure that my ends don't do a lot of shedding. Now, I'm doing this from a overnight pineapple. My version of pineapple is a simple puff at the top of my head, and that's the other reason why I do this, because usually when you wear puffs, the middle of your hair sometimes gets neglected, because with anybody, when you put the product through your hair, you always go like this, you know. Sometimes you'll put it in the middle, but a lot of times, since the middle part is kind of kept away, it doesn't get as much moisture as it should. So I'm just going to show you guys how I do this, and I'm going to be using the SheaMoisture Organic Raw Shea Butter Deep Treatment Mask. Now, I don't use this as your usual overnight deep treatment, or I haven't rather yet, as an overnight deep treatment or the 10 to 15 minute deep treatment, because I already have my favorite deep conditioners, which I've done in a previous video. So I'm doing this as an alternative to those who didn't find this to work for them as a deep treatment, and just to show the other ways you can use it. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up. I'm mostly done. Okay, I'm going to finish up my twist, just show you how I apply this, and then I'm going to tell you the ingredients and how you can just go about using this for those of you who have it, or for those of you who are interested in purchasing it. I purchased this myself. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there. Nobody gave this to me. I didn't get this free from the company. So when I do this pre-styling moisturizer, I just flat twist it, or semi-flat twist it. When I do this, I don't worry about how neat it looks. I just want to make sure that the product gets through my hair from the root to tip, and also make sure that my ends are looking good. You know, this also lets you know if you need a trim or not. So I also use the scrunchies that do not have metal on them, because the metal sometimes tends to snag your hair. Now, I'm going to part this like so. Okay. Like I said, I'm not concerned about how much hair I'm parting. I just want to make sure that I get the product all through my hair. That's more important, because I want my hair to be moisturized. This is a consistency. Okay. Kind of yellowish because it is made from raw shea butter. Okay, so I smooth it in my hair like so. I'm very careful about my hair, because I don't want to pull anything out. Now, my greatest tool for my hair is my hands. My hands are wonderful. Okay, so I don't usually comb or brush my hair, but when I do, I just use this regular brush. I don't have a Denman, a Tangle Teezer, or anything like this. This is actually the brush I used when I was relaxed. I haven't found any issues with it for my hair. So I'm a little heavy-handed with this, because I want to just make sure I get it all the way through. And I always concentrate on my ends like this. So I just kind of start at a point, which I part with my fingers, as you see. I hope I'm in the camera. So I just two-strand twist it back. Now, the reason why I do this, like I said, I just want to make sure my hair is moisturized, because a lot of times when we do a lot of manipulating with our hair, it can dry, shed, and the list goes on. I don't want my hair shedding, drying, and I definitely don't want my hair breaking out, which I know none of us want that as naturals, or as anybody. Nobody wants that. So now I get to the end of the twist, and I just go, go, go. I use the smooth and twisting method, because I want to make sure all the product is getting in there. So I just kind of take my time with that. As I get near the end, I get a little bit of it. Smooth it on my ends as I'm doing it. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Just to give you an example of how I did that, I'll wind it around my hand. So you see, so far I got about 3, 6. This is number 7. Okay, so I'm going to finish this up, come back, show you the end product of the product all the way through, and then kind of just tell you what's all in